Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel, Old School Time Traveler. Today we want to expand our city, so if you have any information or data, please let me know in the comments, and if you like it, please subscribe my channel. So, as you can see, in the last part we created industrial zones right here, and residential right here, and also here, and commercial zones right here. So I should just change some details about these commercial zones, about this entrance, with entrance right here and this right here. Also for exits, or exit part should be installed from here to here, and the other part like this. So as you can see, we installed two exit roads to these large roads right here, and it's all about controlling the traffic jams for these parts and these parts and the other parts. So as you can see, the demand for residential zones, it's going up. I just stopped the time, but it would be better to set up the other residential area to look at some options also before, like this natural resources. So as you can see, we have some natural resources right here, and also here and here, but we can install and set up a residential area for our city. Here the density is low, so we can count on it. So it would be better to set up in the right place. So as you can see, we install an large right here, from there to these sections and to the roundabout. So we want to install the other residential zones, these parts near to this river. So as you can see right here, we install and some kind of residential area. So we should just give him some access, and also the exit points and entrance points, electricity, the water, and the other options like a garbage section to take up some garbage from here, this area and this area. So we should wait for this weekly income goes up, and also our bank balance goes up. For this time I installed these zones like this, and also as you can see, just need to pause the time. So as you can see right here, the electricity consumption is 21 and the production is 23, and budgets are, let me just turn it to 100. Yeah, that would be good. So also we should just increase the water budgets of these parts like this. Also we should install another wind turbine, but as you can see, we don't have any bank balance or some kind of income right here. So I just take this and increase a little bit taxes from each zone. You shouldn't have to increase maybe 10% or as much percent that people sometimes they have complaints about these charges. So you should just do this 1% by 1%. It would be better. And also you can see when a person, maybe people from zones complains about these charges, we can control it right here. So I'm gonna just install a wind turbine right here, and yes, that would be good. So if I start the time, as you can see, the water availability and switch, it turns here, and the electricity turns there. So as you can see, we have experienced some kind of like of electricity right here. So in this case, I just install another transmission to this part. But after our city grows up and or maybe expanded, too many of these transmission would be deleted, and the upkeep of these power line would decrease. So let me start the time and accelerate the time even. So as you can see, all of these are constructing. So let me just put this area also. As you can see, we have one way to one way for entrance, and for other parts, I mean for other exits point, we should use this area, or we can use this area, but it would be better because of, you know, it's closer to this large road, and the upkeep would be decreased. So as you can see, we have not experienced some kind of traffic jams right here, but for this area, it's all because of, you know, the width of these large roads and also these width of these small roads. So it would be good for now, but we can also turn it to larger roads. But maybe for later, if we see some kind of traffic right here, I definitely change it and upgrade it. So it's great. So let me pause the time. So as you can see, and as I've already told you about these natural resources, we have too many natural resources right here and also here. Honestly, I have to say to use this area for now, and for this area I should set up other residential zones because of it's closer to this area. Just have some literal residential zones right here. It's not beneficial for area of this size, but this would be beneficial for this part, and also this for this part. Also, we can use and extend this area, these residential zones, from this part, this area, also from this area too, to this part, and use this area for industrial uses. But before we continue with these industrial zones, we should just set up another area. Another area, it's some kind of area that we should put garbage sites, some kind of landfill sites for this part, in order to pick up some garbage from here, and, you know, also from the industrial area. So we installed this route like this. It's a one-way route from here to this part. Also, we need to use this pollution, landfill area here, and I've decided to put it here. Also, we can use it here, but there will be a problem with the pollution. As you can see, this area, this purple area, contains some kind of pollution. Also, for this area, as you can see, we have not set up some industrial area, some residential area, and some commercial area. So it would be great to have some space and have some maybe a blank area from this pollution area on these sites. But you can use also some policy about these industrial zones. Also, I want to use this area like this. So let me just install and set up our residential area. So let me just, yeah, this would be better to access right here in this part, or this part is great, and this part we can use this part for our industrial area for now, and this area too. So as you can see, we installed this area for our industrial use, but I set up these roads wrong in order to tell you about this traffic congestion right here for future, for stop the car. I mean, you know, the default speed for this road is 60, this road is 62, but this would be with this angle, sorry, with this 90 angle right here would be some kind of 40. Default speed for this area would be 40, but we would see some kind of stop right here, and there would be a problem with traffic jam. So I use it right now to tell you about these options for future. Also, if you want to use this policy for your pollution, can connect this area and this area like this, and also I use it like this for this area too. This is all foresty area and zones should be like this, because of you know, this industry should be turned over to the some kind of forest industry. So be sure to put it in a right place. And as you can see, this area, all of these resources and these raw materials, such as this foresty resources. So, and I will tell you later about this area. So we have some problems for this area, such as I've installed this pipeline, but I totally forgot to use this area and use this transmission electricity transmission from this area to this area. But as you can see, the electricity consumption would be increased, and the production would be the default. Also, let me stop the time. I totally forgot to say that. As you can, let me just tell you about this. Sometimes we have experienced some kind of foggy weather or rainy weather, and some kind of gale or storm even. So this all weather affects this wind turbine, and it would decrease the power output and wind speed. So as I've already told you about this challenge, I put a challenge for this city for myself, and the challenge is traffic jams and the congestions from these sections right here, or intersections right here, or even here. We are gonna successful with this challenge. But some area like this should be changed because of, you know, this stop, you know, you see it, or this area. And this is all about using highway. But for now, I use these large roads because of we didn't have some access to this highway. But for later, we'll upgrade these roads to highway. So Also, we have some other problems for this city, such as, let me start from here. Garbage has built up. So, as you can see, we have installed some kind of landfill sites right here, but we have two problems. One, this is for these sites, and these trucks goes from here to here, and sometimes goes from right here to build up this garbage and this area. But this area, it's sometimes you can see some kind of garbage problem right here. So we can upgrade these sites to two-way roads, but I decrease the budgets of this garbage, and I a little bit just increase it also for this and for this and for this. So as you can see, maybe later this garbage problem would solve. So also when you just click on maybe a building and use this toggle traffic, it will tell you about the trucks of all these roads, and when you just increase the budgets, the trucks will increase. So do you see it? This is just 2 here. This problem solved. So let me pause the time. So we have some other problems for this city, such as our symmetry. So if I want to just use this symmetry, I'm going to use this area here or here to access all of these roads. And as you can see, these greens roads these roads turn to greens, so we just use it here. Also, it would be better to set up maybe a blank area for this, because of the budgets went for this area and this area, and it would be better to not deconstruct these maybe zones. So also we have another area, another zone like this, and this would be good. So I have installed these options right here: garbage, healthcare, and fire department, and police station. So we should go for education, elementary, high school, and maybe a university. It's university right here, but this is a public library. So we should just wait for this bank balance to be increased. So as you can see, we have installed this part, this industrial area, and these parts too, and we change these zones to residential area. So we haven't some kind of traffic jams right from other part of the city, but for here, as you can see, we have some traffic right here. It's all because of this stop. So I just turn this highway, this larger to highway, and just upgrade it. So yeah, that would be great, but we can also, if we would see some kind of traffic right here, also we can use this angle, some kind of soft angle from here to here. So I just upgrade all of these roads to highway, and it would be great for speed and for traffic. So as you can see, we upgrade these large roads to highway, and in terms of traffic, yeah, that would be good. We have some problem here. That's we should relocate this area. Medical clinic also should be right here. This police station right here. Fire station also should be here. You know, the fire station should be placed in a, maybe it would be better to place in a residential, in an industrial area, industrial zone. It's all because of, you know, the risks of fire. So for this part, let me just use this button. So as you can see, why it goes all of this area from here to here, and I don't know what's going on with this part that we should see. Yeah. As you can see, we don't have any some kind of return, so I'm gonna turn back from these parts to this part, but we can use some bridge to turn these cars from here to here. So as you can see, we create this bridge from here and access from here and this part right here, and goes right back to here in order to access to the residential area, and also this part residential area, and also this industrial area, and this area for other part of our city. We should just you know, you should just know about the traffic and you know, the routes of these car of these all these services options, all of these station options, such as this landfill or this fire station. You need to you know, put the traffic and know about these roads of all of these cars and all of these service cars. So I think it would be good for now. That would be enough. So we should just solve another problems for these cities or this area in the next part, and I will tell you later about the other options and other circumstances for these city structures like this. If you have any information, please let me know in the comments, and if you like it, please like this video and subscribe our channel. So goodbye for now.